These 5 foods sit on the table of every centenarian I've ever studied in my 40 years of practice. Not supplements, not superfoods from Amazon. Just simple, ancient ingredients that changed my patients' lives completely. And the shocking part? 4 of them are probably in your kitchen right now. You're just not eating them correctly. And that mistake is costing you 10 to 15 healthy years. My name is Dr. Kenzo Arasato. I practiced medicine in Okinawa for 4 decades before moving to America. Okinawa has more centenarians per capita than anywhere on Earth. I studied their eating patterns for my entire career. When I arrived in the United States in 2010, I was genuinely shocked by the grocery stores here. The foods you believe are healthy? In Japan, we only give those to hospitalized patients temporarily. Let me be direct with you. If you're over 50 and eating a typical American diet, problems are building. You wake up exhausted. Brain fog hits you by 2 in the afternoon. Your joints ache without clear reason. You think it's just aging. In Okinawa, we call this food poisoning by convenience and poor timing. Your body after 50 is like a traditional Japanese garden. It needs very specific, careful daily maintenance. Western processed foods are like pouring concrete over that soil. The garden dies slowly, but it dies completely. But here's what nobody tells you about centenarian diets. It's not just what they eat at all, it's when they eat it. Timing matters more than quantity after age 50. This changes everything completely. Let me show you the first bowl. This food terrifies most Americans when they first see it. Fermented soybeans. We call it natto. It looks strange, smells strong, but listen to what it does inside. After 50, your gut microbiome is dying. Bad bacteria multiply. Good bacteria disappear. This causes chronic inflammation everywhere. Natto contains billions of living probiotics. But more importantly, it has vitamin K2 in amounts impossible elsewhere. K2 pulls calcium out of your arteries and puts it into your bones. Prevents heart attacks and osteoporosis simultaneously. I had a patient, Mrs. Tanaka. She ate natto every single morning for 80 consecutive years without missing. At 103 years old, her bone density was better than American women at 70. No medications ever. How much? 1 small pack, 40 grams. Every morning with white rice. That's the traditional Okinawan breakfast protocol. I know what you're thinking. Dr. Kenzo, I cannot possibly eat something that smells this strong every morning. Start with half a pack. Mix it with soy sauce and mustard. Your taste buds adapt within 2 weeks. The second bowl. This one Americans actually recognize, but you're eating it completely wrong, if at all. Seaweed. Specifically, wakame. Dark green from cold ocean waters. Incredibly high in natural iodine and minerals nobody discusses. After 50, your thyroid gland slows down dramatically. This controls your entire metabolism, energy production, fat burning, everything. Your thyroid is like the engine of a car. Iodine is the spark plug. No iodine means engine misfires constantly. Americans consume almost no iodine anymore. Salt is iodized, but you're told to avoid salt. So deficiency spreads everywhere. Okinawans consume 10 times more iodine than Americans daily. Their metabolism stays active into their 80s and 90s. Add wakame to miso soup. Every single day. 1 tablespoon of dried seaweed rehydrates to half a cup. You can also add it to salads with sesame oil and rice vinegar. This is called Sunomono salad. Within 3 weeks, my American patients report better energy, clearer thinking, warmer hands and feet. Thyroid, waking up. Now, Americans always ask me this exact question. Dr. Kenzo, what about protein? I need protein for muscles. That brings me to the third bowl. And I promise you, it's not what you think at all. Small fish, sardines, anchovies, mackerel. Fish you can eat whole, including the tiny bones inside them completely. Here's the problem with American protein sources. You eat too much red meat, beef, pork. This accelerates aging. Red meat creates chronic inflammation, damages your kidneys over time, raises your cancer risk after 50 significantly. In Japan, we have a saying, the smaller the fish, the longer your life lasts in good health. Why? Small fish have less mercury contamination, more minerals from bones, easier digestion, higher omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 reduces inflammation everywhere. Your joints, your brain, your arteries, your skin. Everything improves together. When you eat the bones, you get bioavailable calcium. Much better absorption than any supplement you can buy. How often? 3 to 4 times per week, minimum. Grilled with salt or canned in water is acceptable. I know many Americans dislike fish initially. Start with 1 meal per week. Your palate adapts quickly. Add lemon juice, ginger. These traditional accompaniments reduce any fishy taste you might find unpleasant at first. Now, foods 4 and 5 are the most controversial ones, because in America, you've been told to avoid them. This is where Western nutrition science got it completely wrong. And centenarians prove it every single day. The fourth bowl. White rice, short grain, sticky. The exact type you're told causes diabetes and weight gain. Let me tell you something that will surprise you completely. Okinawa has the lowest diabetes rate in the world. They eat white rice 3 times per day, every single day. More rice consumption than Texas or Louisiana combined. How is this possible? It's not about carbohydrates. It's about portion size and what you pair rice with. Half a cup of rice, always served with vegetables, always with fish or tofu. Never rice alone. This combination creates a balanced insulin response. Your blood sugar stays stable. No spikes, no crashes throughout the day. Americans eat massive pasta portions, bread with every meal, then blame all carbohydrates for weight gain. This is incorrect. Rice provides clean energy, easy digestion, supports gut bacteria, especially when it cools down before eating. Resistant starch forms. The fifth bowl. This one Americans actually drink, but completely wrong timing. Green tea, matcha or sencha variety. After 50, oxidative stress destroys your cells constantly. Free radicals attack. Your body cannot repair fast enough anymore. Green tea contains EGCG catechins, the most powerful natural antioxidants ever studied by science. Nothing else compares. These catechins protect your brain, lower cholesterol, reduce cancer risk, improve insulin sensitivity, all proven in research. How much? 2 to 3 cups daily. But timing is critical. Never drink tea with your meals. This blocks iron. Drink tea 1 hour before eating, or 2 hours after. This maximizes absorption of both nutrients and catechins. I am 68 years old now. I drink matcha every afternoon at 3 without fail for 40 years. My cholesterol is better than it was at age 40. My cognitive tests are perfect. My energy is stable. But here's what nobody tells you about these 5 foods. They only work if you avoid 3 deadly mistakes. These mistakes destroy everything, even if you eat perfectly. Let me show you what they are right now. Mistake number 1. Eating too late at night. This is poison for people over 50 years old. After age 50, your digestive system slows down dramatically. Enzymes decrease, stomach acid weakens, everything becomes sluggish. When you eat late, food sits undigested in your stomach overnight. This creates inflammation, damages your gut lining. Centenarians finish their last meal by 6 p.m. every single day. No exceptions. Not even on special occasions. In Part 2, I'll reveal the exact daily protocol, the specific timing for each food, how to combine them. Mistake number 2 is the most common one I see with American patients. Overeating protein dramatically every day. You've been told you need 150 grams of protein daily. High protein diet for muscle. This is wrong. After 50, your kidneys cannot process excessive protein efficiently. You create nitrogen waste. Kidney function declines faster than normal. The actual requirement is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight. Much less than you think. If you weigh 70 kilograms, you need only 56 grams of protein total per day. Not per meal. More protein is not better. It creates kidney stress, calcium loss from bones, higher cancer risk over time. Centenarians eat moderate protein, mostly from fish and tofu. Never huge steaks. Never protein shakes or powders. Mistake number 3. This one is absolutely non-negotiable. You cannot skip fermented foods completely. You will fail. No natto, no miso, no pickled vegetables. This means your gut microbiome is dying right now as we speak. Your gut controls 70% of your immune system, 90% of your serotonin production, all neurotransmitter manufacturing. Without fermented foods, your gut lining becomes permeable. Toxins leak into bloodstream. Chronic inflammation spreads everywhere uncontrollably. Every centenarian I studied ate fermented foods daily. Not sometimes, not when convenient. Every single day without exception. If you cannot eat natto, try miso soup. If not miso, eat kimchi. If not kimchi, sauerkraut works. I know this sounds strict to American ears, but remember Mrs. Tanaka. She lived to 103. She never took a single medication. Never visited a hospital except for checkups. Walked 3 miles daily until 98. Small changes create big results. You don't need perfection immediately. Progress is enough. Start with one food only. Let me give you the exact daily protocol now. The complete schedule that centenarians follow without thinking about it. Morning, 7 to 8 a.m. This is when you eat natto with white rice and miso soup with wakame. 1 small pack of natto, ½ cup of rice, 1 bowl of miso soup with 1 tablespoon wakame. This breakfast takes 10 minutes to prepare, 5 minutes to eat slowly. Chew thoroughly. Never rush this meal. The fermented foods kickstart your gut bacteria. The seaweed activates your thyroid. The rice provides clean, stable energy. Mid-morning, 10 a.m. Drink 1 cup of green tea. Sencha is fine. Matcha is better if available. This is 2 hours after breakfast. Perfect timing for maximum catechin absorption without blocking nutrients from food. Lunch, 12 to 1 p.m. Small fish grilled with vegetables and ½ cup rice. Very simple, traditional preparation. Sardines are excellent. Mackerel works well. Even canned fish in water is acceptable if you're busy working. Season with salt, lemon juice, ginger. Add steamed broccoli, carrots, spinach, whatever vegetables you enjoy eating most. This lunch provides omega-3 fatty acids, complete protein, fiber, minerals, everything your body needs for afternoon energy. Afternoon, 3 p.m. Another cup of green tea. This is when Americans crash and reach for coffee. Coffee after 50 creates cortisol spikes, anxiety, sleep problems at night. Green tea gives calm, focused energy instead. The L-theanine in green tea works with caffeine, creates alert relaxation. No jitters, no crash later in evening. Dinner, 5 to 6 p.m. This is critical timing. Not 7, not 8. Before 6 p.m., finished completely. Light vegetables, tofu, small portion of rice, maybe some pickled vegetables on the side for probiotics. Dinner is the smallest meal of the day, not the largest like in America. You're preparing for sleep. Your digestive system needs 4 hours minimum to process food before lying down horizontally for sleep. If you eat at 8 p.m. and sleep at 11, food is still sitting undigested. Creates acid reflux. Inflammation. After dinner, nothing enters your mouth except water or herbal tea. No snacks, no fruits, nothing at all. This creates a natural 12 to 14-hour fasting window. From 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. next morning. Fasting allows autophagy. Your cells clean out damaged proteins. Cellular repair happens during sleep. This prevents cancer formation. Now, let me address the biggest objection I hear from American patients every single week without fail. Dr. Kenzo, I'm hungry at night. I cannot possibly stop eating at 6 p.m. I'll starve before bed. This is not real hunger. This is habit, boredom, blood sugar addiction from years of constant eating patterns. Your body has enough stored energy for 12 hours easily. You will not starve. This is physically impossible. The hunger feeling passes within 15 minutes. Drink warm water, herbal tea. Go for a short walk outside. After 1 week, the hunger stops completely. Your body adapts. You sleep better. Wake up actually hungry for breakfast. Let me give you a comparison that Americans understand well. Think about your car engine running constantly. If your engine never stops, it overheats. Parts wear out faster. Oil gets dirty quickly. Engine dies young. Your digestive system is the same. It needs rest, repair time, cleaning cycles during sleep without food. Centenarians give their digestion 12 to 14 hours rest daily, every single day for their entire adult lives. Now let me show you what happens in your body when you follow this protocol for just 3 weeks. Week 1. Your gut bacteria start changing. Good bacteria multiply. Bad bacteria die off from fermented foods daily. You might feel bloated initially, some gas. This is normal. Die-off reaction. Your gut is healing itself rapidly. Week 2. Energy improves noticeably. Brain fog lifts. You wake up naturally without alarm clock, feeling rested. Your thyroid is responding to iodine from seaweed. Metabolism increases. Hands and feet feel warmer throughout the day. Week 3. Inflammation decreases everywhere. Joint pain reduces. Skin looks clearer. Sleep quality deepens significantly every night. Omega-3 from fish is reducing inflammatory markers. Your body is finally repairing damage from years of wrong foods. Many patients report losing 5 to 8 pounds without trying. This is inflammation weight. Water retention from chronic inflammation. This is not diet. This is healing. Your body returning to its natural, healthy state that it remembers. After 3 months, blood tests improve dramatically. Cholesterol drops. Blood pressure normalizes. Blood sugar stabilizes completely. I've seen patients reduce medications, Some stop medications entirely with their doctor's supervision and approval always first. But you must understand something important. This is not a quick fix. This is a lifestyle for longevity. In Japan, we have a saying, "The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists wind." Be flexible with yourself. If you miss natto one morning, eat it the next. If you eat late once, return tomorrow. Perfection is not required. Consistency over months and years is what creates results, not perfect days occasionally. Start with one food this week, just one. Maybe natto, maybe seaweed in miso soup. One change only. Next week, add the second food. Week 3, add the third. Build slowly, layer by layer, like building a house. In 6 months, this becomes natural. You don't think about it anymore. It's just how you eat now. And in 10 years, you look around. Your friends are on 5 medications. You take none. That's the difference. Leave a comment below. Tell me which food you will try first. Natto? Seaweed? Small fish? Green tea? I read everything. Subscribe if you want more longevity wisdom from Okinawa. Until next time, take care of your garden. Thank you.